I started recording.
Okay. Oh, my question is this.
Mm-hmm.
One of my question is, so when you have a product backlog, right, and it
Mm-hmm.
goes through the sprint, and is it always necessary that during the sprint the provided backlog is completed? Do they always finish their backlog, or do they sometimes they cannot finish and they have to overlap it to the
Yeah.
next sprint?
Correct. That happens sometimes.
Yeah.
In that case, we have to carry forward it to the next sprint. But it should not repeat again again until unless there is valid reasons. Like for example, there is unexpected vacation taken by team members, or due to some
Yeah.
blocker, team was
Yeah.
not able to complete as such. But they should not repeat it again again. If it is repeating again and again, as a scrum master, you need to identify what is going wrong, why is it happening.
Yeah.
Then
Okay.
you need to take steps accordingly.
But
But
what
yeah,
happens
huh,
if we?
got
But what? I'm so sorry. But what happens if we cannot complete the backlog? What happens?
correct.
Does it get
You
overlapped to the next
Yes,
sprint next week?
it will be carry forwarded to the next sprint
Okay.
based on product owner's priority.
Okay. Oh, and another thing, when the product owner gives us the backlog, right, the first backlog, and we have the sprint planning, is that when we decide how we're gonna break down the backlog?
Can you repeat the question?
So when the product owner provides a backlog,
Sprint
right,
backlog. Okay.
a sprint backlog,
Yeah.
and when we are working on the backlog, what I was asking was,
Go
sorry, I
ahead.
forgot. Exactly what I was gonna ask you is,
So you have a
uh,
sprint backlog. Okay.
and you have a sprint planning, right? Is that when we decide how are we going to break down the backlog? Because there could be like 10 backlogs, right? it
Yes.
in
In the
in
planning meeting,
Yeah,
in the planning
yeah,
meeting, it would be broken down. Correct.
in the planning, and that's when we decide how we're gonna break down in each sprint, right?
Yes. Yes. That's right.
Okay, okay. So that can so what I'm saying is, during the
Mm,
sprint planning we have already decided this is how we're gonna break down,
mm,
but in the
mm.
future, can it change? Can we change?
No, it is usually in grooming and planning that is done.
Okay. All right.
The initial stage grooming, and then planning session.
Okay. No, no, what I'm saying is, what if it doesn't go according to the plan? What happens?
Yeah. Then it will spill to the next sprint.
Okay. All right. Cool. Cool. That's all I wanted to
Mm.
know.
Yeah. Yeah. It will spill to the next sprint. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions?
No,
Okay, excellent. Shall we proceed?
please.
Yeah, please go ahead and share your screen.
What do I do?
Share your screen.
How do I share?
Uh, I'll show you. Let me share my screen and show you.
Okay.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
You can see my screen. Click on this icon, and then you will have start presenting. Click on start presenting.
Okay.
I will stop presenting. Okay.
Okay. So I have to click on start presenting.
Yes. Yes.
Present your entire screen. Okay.
Yes.
Can't share your screen.
Sorry.
It says I cannot share my screen.
Any reason it's giving?
1 second. Okay. It says present your entire screen. When I
Yes.
select,
Yes.
it
Present
says
your entire screen. Yes. Present your entire screen.
Sorry, an error has occurred when screen sharing. Dismiss.
Are you using a Windows laptop or a
I'm using my iPad. Maybe is that why?
Oh, iPad. Okay, okay. No, no. Try again. It should not happen. Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's not letting me.
Can you try now?
Okay, one second. No.
No. Okay.
Do you really need? I can open my computer. It's just gonna take few
Yes,
minutes.
yes, 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 please. Go ahead.
Okay, this we completed, right?
Sorry, come again. Yeah. Can you try now?
Hello?
Yes, yes, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah, I'm in my computer now. So sharing screen, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I click that. One second, okay. It says select a tab to share.
Yes, yes. Select window. Select window rather than tab.
Okay, window. I've
Enter
never.
screen or something. Share.
Google Chrome might not have screen recording permission on your computer. Go to system preference for more help. Go to issue presenting.
Continue or anything you have.
Dismiss.
Dismiss. Okay. Still you are not able to share. See, when you click on share, you click.
Yeah,
You see Chrome tab. You see window. You see entire screen. Correct.
Chrome tab, window, and entire screen. So I
Select
clicked on window.
entire screen
Select entire screen. Okay.
and
Share.
select the screen. Select the screen one and share.
It says the same thing. Google Chrome might not have screen recording. It says.
Okay.
Um, I'm gonna try it open in Safari. Okay.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That would be better. Hey, can you hear me?
Hi, can you hear me?
Can you try now?
Okay, let me try again. This is
Hmm.
Safari. Did it work? I think so.
Yes, perfect. Yeah, it's working. Okay. Okay. Now do one thing. Open any browser.
Any browser?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now uh, search for Jira. Jira.
Yeah.
Jira. Enter. Okay. Scroll down. Click on that Jira software, all teams, Jira official site. Yes. Click on that.
Okay.
Continue with Google. Yeah. Select the one. Yeah. Create your account. Mm. Now uh, enter your email address. Oh no,
Yeah.
no, it's already there, right? Okay, your site, right? Now, what project shall we do? That's for understanding purpose, right? So, what
I-
project shall we do? Can we take a project like any shopping cart, Amazon kind, so that you can understand better, or do you want to consider anything else?
let's say uh, a restaurant software.
A restaurant software, ordering food.
Yes.
Okay, okay. You can type food ordering, or something, any name that you
On the
like.
site, on your site.
Yeah, yeah, correct, correct.
Okay.
Oh no, without space, without space.
Oh, I see.
Okay, now the name is already taken. Can you give something like your name, Rosen? Food ordering, Rosen, or something, or food ordering project. Okay, perfect. Agree. Okay, this is you can say software development. Okay, this is what do you see? Skip, skip, skip. Okay, it's setting up. That's right. Select Scrum.
Scrum.
Scrum. That's the Kanban. The second
Uh,
one is Scrum.
uh,
Yeah. Next. Okay, now you see a human icon there next to that empty.
yeah.
Click on that. Add people. I'll type my email address in the chat window. You can
Uh,
add me. Okay.
okay.
Or actually, okay, I put it in the chat window.
Chat window. You mean our regular screen,
Right,
right?
right bottom corner. Right bottom corner. Right bottom corner.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah. Copy paste that.
So where do I go?
Okay.
Add
Uh.
people to my Scrum project.
Yeah.
Is that where I copy
Yes.
paste?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Why it's not letting me type?
It, copy paste it. Okay. You have done it.
No, on this box where I have to put names or emails, it's not activated.
No. 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 Just click there. Click there.
Where?
Click on that box.
The purple box or the one
No.
that
No.
says Google
Example
Class?
Maria. You see. Click there.
Yeah, it's not clicking. That's what I'm saying. When I
Okay.
click the example Maria and company, it's not clicking.
Try to type.
No, it's not. Maybe I should hit click OK first under the portal.
Ah, okay, okay. Yes, 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 I did not observe that. Okay. Yeah, now try. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, paste it. Yeah,
Okay.
select it.
All right.
Okay. Okay. Let me see if I got an invite. I'm waiting for your invite. Let's give a minute. You sent it, right?
Sorry.
Okay, let me check in spam. No,
Do I
I
have to
don't.
do add one person because I haven't clicked that button yet?
Oh, you need to, yes, yes, add one person.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay, I thought you did. Okay, okay, click OK.
All right.
Okay, perfect. I got it. I'll join the team. Now I'll join the team. Okay, now I'm in. What I'll do is I'll start sharing my screen. Okay.
Okay.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the board we have created, right? So what is the name? Did you give my Scrum project? What is the name that we gave?
Food ordering project.
Why is this my Scrum project Scrum? This is the right one. Let me see. My America TV, right only, right?
Yeah.
Project lead is you. Hmm. Okay, anyway, that's fine. No worries. So, sorry, did you have a question?
No, no, no.
Okay. So if you see here on the right side, there are small tutorials kind. How to create an issue, how to invite your teammates. You can just go through it when you are free. Okay.
Okay.
Just a tutorial kind. Okay.
All right.
Now let's try to understand this board. Okay. You need not do anything. Just look at what I'm doing. Okay. If one person does, it reflects to everyone in the team.
Okay. Is there any
Now,
way I can? Is there any way I can maximize this window and hide my name and my profile?
mm, on the this one, right? Google thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Click on the three icons and see, click on full screen. There is a full screen next to disconnect button. There is a three dots, right?
Oh, I see. I see. I see. I see.
Full screen.
Okay. I guess this is the full screen. Okay. No worries.
Okay. Okay. Now, this is what you see. Now, let's set up the project first. I'll go to project settings. I see the project name is My Scrum project. Let's rename it. What is the name that you give?
Food
Current
ordering project.
food, food ordering project. Okay. Something like this. Key, something like, yeah, that's okay. Let it take anything. Category, that's okay. Default assignee, I don't want any assignee because whenever issue is created, I don't want it to be assigned to someone. Okay, I'll click on
Yeah.
save. Saved. So these are details of the project. You can also change the icon. If you want, you can add a different icon also. Okay. And then access. Who all have access? You are an administrator. I'm an administrator. Tomorrow, assume if some other people join, you can add people from here. Or you can add people from how you added me. Okay. Assume there are new team members joining to your team. This is where you add people. Make sense?
Uh-huh.
And you can change the role. There can be admin role or viewer role or team member role, tester role, and all. You can select the appropriate role. So these are the roles, like administrator, member, viewer. These are three roles. Select one among. Make sense?
Yeah.
And then comes the notifications. Now this is about, like, for example, take when you added a notification mail was sent to me saying that, hey, look, Rosan is inviting you. Do you want to join? Okay. Now, but that is okay. But there are many kinds of events that happens due to which there might be an email triggered. Like whenever issue is created, do you want to trigger an email to everyone? That's
Maybe
okay.
not.
When the issue is updated, definitely not. At least I don't want email when issue is updated, so I'll delete this. Right? When a issue is assigned, I need a notification. When issue is deleted, I don't want a notification when it is deleted. Archived, I don't want a notification. So like this, as and when uh, you look into this and whatever is needed only, you'll have it. Otherwise, you will delete it. Otherwise, what happens is it floods with a lot of emails in people's inbox.
Yeah.
Make sense? Any
Yeah.
questions?
No.
Okay. And then comes automation. We need not worry about it. So let's skip that. Issue types. Yeah. So currently, there are what are the issue types that we have? We have exit door. We have epic, bug, story, task, subtask. These are the issue types that are there. Now assume I want to create more issue types. Like for example, I want to create an issue type called risk. I want to create an issue type called risk. I'll say this issue type is used to track all the risk, right? And I will put on this icon. Okay, create. So if you see here, risk is added here.
Uh-huh.
Similarly, maybe you want to create something for dependency, right? This issue, this issue type is to track dependencies. Okay, I'll change the icon. Yeah, I'll keep the same icon. It looks good. Like this, you can add any kind of issues. Make sense?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And then we have features. What are the features that are there? See, when you come back to the board, you see timeline, backlog, board, code. That's all. Nothing more. But I want more features. So, oh, sorry. I want more features. So what I'll do is, board is already enabled. These are enabled. Reports. I need reports as Scrum Master. I'll definitely need reports. I'll enable it. Issue Navigator. I'll enable it. Sprints are already enabled. Estimation is already enabled. This is enabled. Security, I don't want a security. I'm not worried about it. Releases, yes, I'm worried about it. I'll enable it. Deployments, I'm not worried. On call, I'm not worried. Project pages, okay, it's already enabled. So like this, you can turn on all the features that you need. Make
Uh-huh.
sense?
Okay.
Okay. This is on features. Board, you need not worry. I'll show you where to modify board. Toolchain and apps are not required. Now, coming to board itself. See here, whatever we enabled now, it all came here, right? Now, see, I'll go to board, how to configure a board. Currently, by default, you have to do in progress done. But I want an additional status, like something like test in progress, test in progress, right? And I'll rename this as dev in progress because there should not be any confusion. Development in progress, right?
Okay.
And obviously, after development, testing should happen. So I'll rearrange this. I'll bring this test in progress here, right? So you can modify your Scrum board accordingly.
Yeah. How often do we update the Scrum board? Just once during the Scrum
Yeah, it's
planning,
all
right?
once. These are all one time activity. Agree on that.
And who has the access to Scrum board? Only the Scrum Master, or can other people also update?
It will be usually Scrum Master and
Yeah.
sometimes even the product owner.
Yeah, but does everyone have access to the Scrum board, or only the product owner and Scrum Master?
No,
Do the
everybody can
developers?
view this. No, everybody can view this.
Okay.
Everybody will be added to this. Only then it makes sense. Only with you and Scrum Master, it is sorry. Only with you and product owner, it doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Everybody can view this, but they'll not be able to edit and all. Like what are capabilities you have to edit, they cannot edit. They'll be like viewers, not administrators.
Okay.
Got it, right?
Yes.
Okay. So it's on the board. Okay, let's try to come this way. Okay. Timeline. What does timeline mean? Timeline means our roadmap itself. Like take for example, let's add this. What is a food ordering project? Okay. First thing is what we need to do if you want to build an app like food ordering. First is a user comes and register. Correct?
Uh,
Registration. And then what? User has to log in once registered. And then what? Uh, Settings. I'll put settings because they have to enable the location and all those things, right? And then what? Searching capability, search and filter, right? You search for a menu,
uh,
right?
Pictures, right?
Within certain budget and all, correct?
Uh,
And then display restaurants, right? Show offers. Which is the best food ordering app there?
Here is, I think, Uber Eats right now.
Does the DoorDash also deliver food?
Yeah, yeah, DoorDash too. Yeah,
Mm. But how is it? Is it good?
yeah, DoorDash is pretty good. I think number one right now is Uber Eats, followed by DoorDash, and then I think it's Grubhub after that.
Sorry, sir. Grubhub.
Yeah,
Okay, okay. So show offers, and then maybe payments, and then order tracking, or you
reviews,
or
comments.
order tracking, reviews, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think this should be enough. No, these are all the things that has to do that you have to do a project. Assume now for registration, assume you start today. Assume you start today,
okay.
then maybe it will go on until mid of September. Login, maybe you'll start here, then maybe it will go on until October mid, or maybe even lesser. Login, not much work will be there. Yeah, and then maybe settings. Settings you can start here and then complete. Or you can complete here. Search and filter. By the way, you won't do this. This all will be done by product owner. I'm just showcasing
Okay,
how
okay.
roadmap is built. Okay. Display restaurants. Maybe after this you take care of display restaurants. Okay. And then maybe show offers. Show offers. Maybe it will extend a little bit. Payments. Payments might be a big module, so it will go on. And then order tracking. Maybe you'll start order tracking here and complete the functionality. And then reviews. Maybe it here and complete it here. So you have built a roadmap now. You
Uh-huh.
can view week wise. You can view today. This orange line indicates today. Okay. You can view months. This is a monthly wise, quarterly wise. July, September, October to December quarter. So this is quarterly wise. So this is spreading across 3 quarters. Make sense? This is how the roadmap is built. Any questions here?
Uh-huh.
Okay. By the way, if someone asks you for roadmap and if they don't have access to Jira board, you can always export it, right? Export it as a JPEG,
Oh,
right?
okay.
And it will be here. See, this is how it looks. Yeah, this is how it looks. You can share it, or alternatively, you can share the link. Just enter the email address. Okay, make sense? Any questions?
No.
Okay, this is one timeline, and this is the backlog. As of now, backlog is empty, but we'll add it later, maybe next class. But this is our sprint backlog. If you see here on the top, it says sprint, but here it says backlog. So this is your product backlog. At the bottom, you'll have the product backlog. So it says plan and prioritize future work in your backlog, right? So this is where you plan your sprint. Drag issues from backlog section or create new issues to plan the work for the sprint. So once you have all the list of items, you can start sprint when you're ready. That is, this will be enabled. You can start the sprint. Got it? This is the sprint backlog. This is a product backlog. What is the difference between sprint backlog and product backlog?
Um, Product backlog is provided by the product owner. Those are the total list of the tasks. But sprint backlog are just selected product backlog that we work on during the sprint,
But it's not
isn't it?
select. You don't mention selected, but it is prioritized.
Prioritize, yes, yes.
Yes, prioritized. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great. Good. So this will be your sprint backlog. This will be a product backlog. Any questions here?
No.
Okay. And then board. Once the sprint starts, status. This is the Scrum board where you will take this
Yeah.
to the daily stand-up meeting to showcase
Yeah.
how work is progressing. Maybe once
So,
we start adding stories, right? You will see items here. Yeah, go ahead.
so Rajiv, I pretty much understand. I know we are getting into details more than before, but I pretty much understand kind of role of a Scrum Master and how the process works, right?
Mhm, mhm.
What my question is, so far I haven't faced any technical things, you know. So is it something what it is going to be for the rest of the rest of my
See,
training?
Scrum Master is a non-technical role.
So is it more or less like what we talk about? Is it content is going to be surrounded on things that we are talking right now, or is it going to get more
It
technical?
will be around. It will be around that only. But I'll show you how stories are created, how backlog is managed,
Oh, I
what
see.
all fields are added, and all those things.
Okay,
Basically, it's
okay.
all on Jira.
That,
There is
that's
no
cool.
technical programming stuff.
Right. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, just making sure. Thank you.
That's how the role is actually.
Okay, yeah.
Any challenges?
No, no, it's not challenging at all. So that's what I'm saying. I'm expecting it to be challenging, you know.
Oh no,
But
no,
it's cool.
you don't
It's
have any programming or anything. Right? It's more about how you manage people. That is more
right, right,
important.
right.
So that scenarios, the situations you come across, how do you handle that situation? That is more important.
Okay, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Fine. Sure. And then we have the board. Once we fill the board, then you will get to know. And there is something called as reports. Here you have burn down, burn up chart, burn up, burn down chart, velocity report. I'll explain what this is. Okay. I have not
Okay,
yet explained, but I'll explain this. These three things are not required. Cumulative flow diagram, cycle time report, and deployment frequency report. These are not so important, but
okay,
these three are important. I'll show you once we start the sprint. Okay. These
okay,
gets
cool.
populated once we start the sprint.
Okay,
And then what else? Issues. So this shows the list of all the issues in the project. It can be stories, it can be epics, it can be defects, it can be anything, risks and all. Everything would be listed here. Then you can search what are you looking for. I am looking for in this project. I'm looking for some. I'm looking for a story or subtask, whatever it is. Currently, I'll put an epic whose status is done. Do we have any epics status done? No, we don't have. So I'll say, okay, whose status is to do. Then everything will populate, right? So like that, you can filter, you can search for issues. Now, since there are very few issues, you don't feel the challenge. But assume you have thousands of issues. Currently in my project, I have 22,000 issues. Okay.
uh-huh.
Assume if you want to search for something in that, how difficult it would be, right? That's when this filters and all comes handy. Handy. You can make use of it. Excuse me. Make sense?
Uh-huh.
Any questions here on issues?
No.
And then code, we are not worried about code here. This is more for development team where they, tag it to the GitHub or Bitbucket or anything. Okay.
Yeah.
Releases. Release is about, assume you have release one, release two, release three, and right? You can create those releases here. Now I'll create a version saying that uh, would wo- would release one is food delivery release one, and then I'll give her start date as today, end date maybe by December, maybe by December 31st. Description. This is release one. This is release one. Here. See now a release is created. Now, whatever epics or user stories or anything that we create, we can tag it to this release. That way, you can track all the issues that are there to this particular release. Making sense?
Okay.
Any questions?
Are you when you say food delivery release when you just created it? Are you
Mm.
talking about the refinement?
No, uh,
On the
this
refinement.
is a release. Like I assume every quarter you have a release. That is
Okay.
launch. You're launching the product. So
How
to
is
track
that
that,
different?
huh,
How is that different from the refinement?
how is that different from?
The refinement.
So the refinement is more refining the requirements and getting it done. But this is about releasing it to the customers, end users.
Oh, I see, I see, I see. Okay.
Got it? So after development, we have to release it, right? So to track that release, we have it. I
So
want to
we do not
mm,
we do not release it to the client in every after every sprint.
ideally, sometimes if it is too real-time project, we do. But
Okay.
otherwise, what we do is we take release wise. Maybe it can be a monthly release, or if you're doing every week also, then you track this as a weekly release. As simple as
Okay.
that.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Makes sense. So duration doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions here?
No.
Okay, that's release. And then we have project pages. So this project pages, can you go to project pages on your laptop, on your Jira?
Okay. Project pages.
You see this project pages?
Yeah.
What do you see when you click on it? Same.
One second. Yes. Same
Okay.
page.
Click on try this template in Confluence.
Okay.
What do you see now?
It says get started.
Get started.
Hang on.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah, it should be
downloading.
set. It should be setting up. Yeah. Okay. So I just refresh. It says connect this project to Confluence space or page. So I'll connect to Confluence. So what is the name?
Go
Okay.
to Confluence or close the window.
Go to Confluence.
Okay. Welcome. What brings you to Confluence? Skip.
1 second. Okay.
Finish.
Good. Good.
Do you
Okay.
have
Okay.
to invite you by
No, no,
email?
no. I have it. Marisha TV or soft? Okay, Marisha TV. Yeah. Connect
Finish.
now. Okay. Now space connected successfully. Connected with Marisha TV. Okay. Perfect. So what is this project pages? Project pages will lead you to Confluence. Confluence. What is that? That is nothing but it's like sister of Jira. Sister of Jira. See, Atlassian has many projects. Sorry, many features. Among that, one is Jira, one is Confluence. So, what is Confluence doing? Confluence is used to track any kind of documentation. Confluence is used to track any kind of documentation. Okay. Jira is for requirements. Jira is mainly for requirements, and Confluence is mainly for documentation. Make sense?
Mhm.
Okay. Now, refresh this. Yeah, these are project pages. Any questions here so far?
No.
No. Okay. So there are
So
a
we
lot of
use so
good.
we use Jira as a for the
Uh,
project, right? We use
yeah, we
Jira
use
software.
Jira for requirements tracking and
Mhm.
your Scrum ceremonies and all. But we use Confluence for any kind of documentation. I'll show you that in detail.
So we have to
I'll
use
show you.
both. We are
But
using
yeah,
both
you
Confluence.
might be using both if your organization is subscribed to both. Yes.
Okay, all right.
Okay. So yeah, this is your Jira. You can click on OU, open in Confluence. This is where all the pages and all those. I'll show you, how to create pages, how to you can invite people here. So yeah, a lot of things there. I'll teach you this. Okay. But any questions so far?
No.
Until no. Okay, shortcut. Any shortcut that you want to add, like shortcut for your Google.com, shortcut for your WhatsApp or anything, you can add it here. But
Okay.
keep it professional. You can add any shortcut. Okay, you can
Okay.
add a shortcut for a repository. This is mainly for developers.
Okay.
And then project settings, I already showed you what all is there, right? So this is all on the Jira. But from tomorrow, we'll learn more on how to create stories and all. Okay.
Okay.
Now, other things I want to show is your work. This is okay. If there are any issues assigned to you, it will come here, right? If there are any recent activities that was done, it will come here. See, recently I created all these epics. That's the reason it's coming here. Okay. When it comes to project, currently I have access to only one project. If you have access to multiple projects, it will show up here. Or you can also create a new project. Okay. Filters, I explained what to do. Dashboards, maybe dashboards I'll touch upon. It is a very, very important topic for a Scrum Master. I'll show you how to do that. Teams, you can invite people to Jira, and these are all the apps which can be integrated. But these were all would be paid, so let's not worry about it. Okay.
Okay.
Any questions on basics of the board setup?
No.
Okay, clear. What we'll do is we'll stop here
Okay.
for today, and tomorrow we will continue on writing stories, detailing out epics, and other things. Make sense?
Sure. So the tomorrow, I think I told you I can do evening classes.
Tomorrow evening, perfect. Tomorrow
Is
evening,
that okay
okay.
with you? Do you
Yeah.
prefer evening the most, right? As
Yes,
much
yes,
as
yes,
morning.
yes, yes. Agree, agree.
So I think I already gave you my. Did I tell you
Uh-huh.
the availability for the week?
Yeah, but if you can ping me on WhatsApp, that would be great.
Yeah, yeah,
So
I will.
because yeah, there
But
will be a lot of
tomorrow,
things going on. I might
yeah,
forget. So just drop me a note. I'll follow
yeah.
accordingly.
Just the
Okay.
Wednesdays. Wednesday is the only day that's gonna be problem. Other than that, I can do
Okay.
tomorrow evening. I can do Thursday evening. I can do Friday evening. Okay.
Okay. Great. Great. Sure. Sure. We'll do that. Okay. Okay.
All right, Rajiv. I'll
Uh,
see you tomorrow. It's the same time, evening time, 5:15.
Evening 5:15 is what we are
The
doing.
the
Yes.
time
Yes.
that we
Yes.
met before
Yes. Yes.
5:15.
Correct. Correct. Huh?
Okay, we'll do that. Thank you, Rajiv.
Okay.
I'll see you
Hey, sure.
tomorrow.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you. See you. Bye. Bye.
Bye.